What is going on, you guys? It's Extreme here, and welcome back to episode 127 of my Road to Max Prestige. If you're new around here, in this series I talk about all kinds of different stuff, man. Sometimes I'm really passionate about things, sometimes I'm incoherently speaking about stuff. It's all just one giant rant or rambling, whatever. Sometimes I give announcements, updates, things of that sort. Sometimes I like to share stories, and sometimes I like to give my thoughts and opinions on things. Today is going to be a mix of story time and thoughts and opinions because I had kind of advertised the other day that I was going to do a story about these times or this time that I turned down sex. The thing is, when I sat back and thought about it, there's actually been quite a few times where I've turned down sex. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, wait, why would you turn down sex? Well, I got reasons. Some of those reasons were because I didn't want to cheat on my then girlfriend, at the time girlfriend more specifically, or I wasn't attracted to the person, or I had reasons to believe that there was some shenanigans going on, if you know what I mean, or I was propositioned by a hooker. So, how do you tell a story about all these different occurrences? There's really no way to tell a story about them, but I think I'll tell you guys the one about the hooker, because the hooker was the funniest one of all, and maybe at some point I'll go back and tell you guys some of the other ones. But so some of you guys may know, if you've been following me for a while, I used to live in an area that, let's just say, was known for the prostitution in the area. Now, this does happen here in San Diego. It's not commonly known. I mean, you have to either live here or live in that area. Hell, there are some people here in San Diego that don't even know about it, and they've lived here for years. All right. El Cajon Boulevard in San Diego, California, is where you will find a lot of hookers. At one point in my life, I lived on that, near that street. And why I'm telling you guys that, I have no idea. Anyways, so on one occasion, actually on several occasions, I would go out and sit on the street and watch the hookers get picked up, negotiate deals. I was entertained by it because it would always happen where the girl would get in the car, they'd get about a block, woo! Sorry if I just blew out your eardrums. You'd hear sirens go off, and then that same car would be pulled over, and you'd see a cop up against the window. License and registration. Need you to get out of the car, please. Put your hands on the car, please. Cuff, back seat. Chick comes out, same thing. And I would just start rolling because I'm like, are you serious? Like, do you not realize they know you're here? They're watching you. Seriously? It happens so much. Or the few times where the Johns would just park their car right there and be like, all right, do it right here. You know, there's just, you get some really fucked up people in the world, man, okay? And I've been exposed to a lot of them. On this one night, I'm sitting out there, and I wasn't actually sitting. I'd gone to a liquor store to get a pack of cigarettes. This was back when I used to smoke. And I was walking back home. All of a sudden, this woman, not an ugly woman, not at all. Actually, she was pretty attractive, walks up to me and she's like, hey, how you doing? Doing good, just heading home. Oh yeah, where's home? Just up the street. Oh yeah. So question for you. Okay, feel like getting lucky tonight? The moment those words came out of her mouth, I'm all hooker. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, instantly just hooker. And I'm like, all right, let's assume she's not for a moment, because I'd never seen her before. I'd seen a lot of the other girls that work this street, so I'd never seen this woman before. No fucking clue who she was. And so I start playing with the idea. I'm like, well, I might be interested. You know, I can't go back to my place though. I mean, I don't live alone. Well, that's not a problem. We can go back to my place. I got a place just up the road. And I'm thinking, all right, cool, you know, I mean, this is, you know, I can be down with this, you know. So I started asking more questions, and I'm not liking the answers. And the more I ask questions, the more I'm starting to really not like the answers. To the point where I legitimately am sitting there going, I need to get the fuck out of here. But I can't, because I don't want to be disrespectful. All right, I was raised to be respectful no matter what. And I don't want to just be like, you know what, bitch, fuck off, bye, not interested. So I start to make it clear that I'm, you know, I don't think it's a good idea. You know, I'm just not feeling it. Whatever. Before I can say any of that, she says point blank, so it's gonna be like $20, and you can do whatever you want. You don't have to use a condom if you don't want to. I'm on birth control. I've been recently tested, and I'm like, whoa, hold the fuck up. No, hold up. All that respect and being nice just went out the fucking window, and I'm like, are you crazy as fuck? Hello? I like, what the hell is on my screen? I just noticed that. I have no idea what that was. Sorry, guys. Anyways, I'm like, no, go away. No, not interested. I'm good. Thank you very much. You have a nice day. I got to go. Yeah, no, it doesn't work out that way. As I'm telling her this, she starts laughing her ass off and says, sir, you have nothing to worry about. You can go. You're free to go. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, free to go? She flashes a badge. Yep. It was at that very moment I said, I'm so glad I have my fucking rules, man. I've never paid for sex in my life, and I never will. Anyone who does, hey, to each their own, but I won't do it. And I'm so glad I wouldn't, because goddamn, it would have been a bad day. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll be back on Monday with another one. Until next time, adios. In the description down below, you guys will find a link to my Twitch page. If you want to follow me on there, I would appreciate it, but you don't have to. I will more or less be announcing when I'm live streaming. It's pretty much set in stone as of right now. Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, 8:30 a.m. my time. Remember, I'm in Pacific. Okay, so 8:30 a.m. Pacific till whenever, between 3 to 5 hours, I'll be live streaming Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. This is something I've wanted to do for so long. I know a couple of you guys, maybe more than a couple, have been wanting me to live stream, so it's coming very soon. Like, I just want to get all the bells